Be me. 28. Social media manager for Feminist advocacy organization. Live in expensive city. Rent is ridiculous. Need roommate to afford apartment. Post on roommate finder sites. Get tons of responses. Mostly from women. Prefer female roommate. Obviously. Safer. More comfortable. Better dynamics. But best apartment requires immediate move-in. Only person available is guy. Name is Derek. 30. Works as paramedic. Mostly night shifts. Won't be home much. References check out. Seems clean, responsible, quiet. Reluctantly agree. Better than losing apartment. Move-in day. He shows up with minimal stuff. 1 bedroom worth of furniture. Few boxes. That's it. I'm pretty simple. He explains. Work a lot. Just need place to sleep. Fine by me. Less stuff means less mess. Set ground rules immediately. My room is off limits. Don't touch my food. Clean up after yourself. Respect my space. He nods at everything. Of course. Same for me. We'll stay out of each other's way. Perfect. First week is fine. Barely see him. He works nights. I work days. Ships passing. Exactly what I wanted. But start noticing things. Small things. Kitchen is always clean when I wake up. Like spotless. Dishes done. Counters wiped. Trash taken out. Assume cleaning service. But we don't have one. Ask him about it. Oh yeah, I clean before bed. Can't sleep if kitchen is messy. Hope that's okay. It's fine. Actually nice. But also weird. Who cleans at 6 a.m.? Notice more things. Groceries I didn't buy. Milk. Eggs. Coffee. Basics. Assume he's buying for himself. Then see note on fridge. Notice you were out. He bought groceries. For me. Without asking. Red flag. This is how it starts. Nice guy behavior. Creating debt. Making me feel obligated. Tell my friends. They're immediately concerned. He's love bombing you. Creating dependency. Testing boundaries. Be careful. Decide to watch him. Closely. Start documenting. Keep journal. Of everything he does. Everything suspicious. Every boundary cross. Every red flag. Will need evidence. When this inevitably goes bad. Week 2. Come home to apartment smelling amazing. Something cooking. Derek is in kitchen. Actually cooking. Proper meal. Chicken, vegetables, rice. Hey, he says casually. Made extra if you want some. I don't want your food. Come out harsher than intended. He looks confused. Okay, no problem. Just offering. Goes back to cooking. But I'm suspicious. Why is he cooking for me? What does he want? What's his angle? Document it. Day 12. Subject attempting food sharing. Possible grooming behavior. Establishing caretaker dynamic. My friends agree. Classic manipulation. He's trying to make you dependent. Don't eat his food. Don't accept anything. So I don't. Refuse every offer. Every gesture. Every kindness. Stay vigilant. Stay protected. Stay safe. Week 3. Working late one night. Deadline for campaign. Stressed. Tired. Frustrated. Hear key in door. Derek coming home. It's 3 a.m. He looks exhausted. Covered in something. Blood maybe. Goes straight to shower. Comes out looking defeated. Rough night? Asked to spite myself. Yeah. Lost a patient. Kid. Motorcycle accident. He sits on couch. Head in hands. Just sitting there. Part of me wants to comfort. Other part remembers. This could be manipulation. Sob story. Making me feel sorry for him. Building emotional connection. Don't fall for it. Go my room. Document it. Day 19. Subject using emotional manipulation. Sob story about work. Attempting to create bonding moment. Remain strong. Did not engage. But feel guilty. Push it down. Week 4. Come home to find apartment locked. My key won't work. Panic. He changed locks. This is it. This is the control starting. Call landlord. Furious. Did Derek change the locks? Yes. Landlord says. Didn't he tell you? There was break-in attempt in building. He upgraded all our locks. Paid for himself. Oh. Derek opens door. Hey, sorry. Meant to text you. Here's your new key. Hands me key. Building security thing. Feels stupid, but also still suspicious. Why would he pay for locks? What's he securing? What's he protecting? Or who is he locking in? Document everything. Day 26. Subject changed locks. Claims security reasons. Possible imprisonment setup. Monitoring situation. Friend are alarmed. He's isolating you. Controlling access. This is serious. Maybe move out. Consider it. But apartment is perfect. Rent is good. Location is ideal. Just need more evidence. More documentation. More proof. Install camera in common areas. Small one. Hidden. To catch him. Doing whatever he's planning. Check footage daily. Looking for evidence. Of malice. Of manipulation. Of control. Week 5. Reviewing footage. Derek comes home at 2 a.m. Exhausted as usual. Washes hands thoroughly. Medical protocol. Makes small meal. Cleans entire kitchen. Wipes down surfaces. Mops floor. Takes out trash. Then sits on couch. Just sits there for 20 minutes. Staring at nothing. Looking broken. Then goes to bed. Every night. Same routine. Work. Clean. Sit. Sleep. Nothing suspicious. Nothing manipulative. Just tired person. Living life. But keep watching. Keep documenting. Keep waiting. For mass to slip. Week 6. My period comes. Cramps are brutal. Can barely move. Call in sick to work. Stay in bed. Hear Derek come home. Usual time. Hear him in kitchen. Making noise. Then knock on door. Yeah. Brought you something? Opens door slightly. Heating pad. Pain medication. Chocolate. Tea. Sets them outside door. Feel better. Closes door. Leaves. How did he know? How does he know my cycle? This is disturbing. This is stalking. This is surveillance. Document immediately. Day 38. Subject tracking menstrual cycle. Brought unsolicited care items. Demonstrates pattern of surveillance. Major red flag. Tell friends. They're horrified. He's tracking your period. That's psychotic. You need to leave. File report. But part of me hesitates. The heating pad helped. The tea was perfect. The gesture was kind. Push down the confusion. Focus on threat. Focus on danger. Focus on pattern. Week 8. Working from home. Important video meeting. With org leadership. Presenting new campaign. Mid-presentation. Internet cuts out. Completely. Panic. Try to reconnect. Nothing. Meeting is ruined. Presentation is lost. Might lose my job. Derek comes home early. Sees me crying. What's wrong? Explain through tears. He's on his laptop immediately. When's your next call? 20 minutes. I can fix this. Doubt it. But he tries. Does something with router. With settings. With whatever tech stuff. Internet comes back. Stronger than before. Make my meeting. Save my presentation. Save my job. Afterwards. Thank you. Say grudgingly. No problem. Router was outdated. Upgraded it. Should be fine now. You paid for new router? It's fine. Consider it investment. In reliable internet. He's creating financial dependency. Document it. Day 52. Subject, spending money on apartment. Creating obligation. Financial manipulation tactics. But also, he saved my job. Week 10. Come home very late. Work event. Had few drinks. Not drunk. Just tipsy. Unsafe to drive. Took rideshare. Get to apartment. Can't find keys. Must have left them at office. It's midnight. Derek works until 6 a.m. Sit outside door. Accepting fate. Then get text. You okay? It's Derek. How did you know I'm locked out? Security camera and notification. Someone at our door. Figure it was you. I'm locked out. Be home in 20. He leaves work early. Drives home. Lets me in. You didn't have to do that. It's midnight. You can't sit in hallway. I would have been fine. I know. But you don't have to be. Goes to bed. Has to be up in few hours. For another shift. Documented. But struggling with narrative. Day 68. Subject left work to help. Sacrifice sleep. Drove home immediately. Possible hero complex, or genuine kindness. Unclear. That word becoming common. Unclear. Everything unclear. All assumptions questioned. All certainty gone. Week 12. Review all footage. All documentation. All evidence. Looking for pattern. Looking for proof. Looking for danger. Find something else. Every night. He comes home exhausted. Cleans kitchen. Not his mess. Mine. Every time. Makes food. Always makes extra. Always offers. Never pushes when I refuse. Pays for things. Never mentions it. Never keeps score. Never creates obligation. Helps when needed. Never asks for thanks. Never expects reciprocation. Just helps. Then disappears. Respects boundaries. Respects space. Respects me. Even when I don't respect him. One clip stands out. From 2 weeks ago. I'm not home. He's on phone with someone. Can't hear conversation. Yeah, she's still really guarded. No, I get it. Makes sense. I'll be cautious too. Just try to be a good roommate. Give her space. Let her see I'm safe. However long it takes. He's talking about me. Not complaining. Not frustrated. Just understanding. Just patient. Just kind. Realize something. Sitting there. Watching footage. Of this tired man. Cleaning up after me. Caring for me. Helping me. While I document him. Like criminal. I'm the problem. I'm the surveillance. I'm the threat. Start crying. Can't stop. What have I been doing? Week 13. Derek's birthday. No, because saw mail. He's working. Of course he's working. Always working. Decide to do something. Small thing. To apologize. Without apologizing. Make dinner. Nothing fancy. Just pasta. Clean kitchen. Properly. For first time. Actually properly. Like he does. Leave note. Happy birthday. Thanks for everything. Feel vulnerable. Feel stupid. Feel wrong. But also right. He comes home. Sees dinner. Sees note. Texts me. Thank you. This is really kind. You didn't have to. I know. Wanted to. Pause. I'm sorry. For being cold. For being suspicious. For being unfair. A long pause. Dots appearing and disappearing. Finally. You weren't unfair. You were protecting yourself. That's smart. Especially living with stranger. I get it. Don't deserve his understanding. Week 14. Decide to be honest. Completely honest. Ask him to coffee. Actual conversation. Not ships passing. Sit down together. First real conversation. In 3 months. I need to tell you something. Start nervously. Okay. I've been watching you. Documenting everything. Looking for red flags. Treating you like threat. He's quiet. Processing. I know. Wait, what? You know? Camera in living room. Pretty obvious. In the journal. You left it out once. Saw my name. Oh God. You've known the whole time. Yeah. And you just. Searching for words. Let you protect yourself. He says simply. However you needed to. Tears coming now. Why? Why didn't you say something? Why didn't you get mad? Why didn't you leave? He thinks. Because I understood. Leans forward. You don't know me. You're woman living with strange man. In world that's dangerous for women. Of course you're cautious. Of course you're watching. Of course you're protecting yourself. That's not unfair. That's survival. Can't stop crying now. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I treated you like criminal. You treated me like stranger. Which I was. Still kind of am. He smiles. But maybe we can change that. Spend next hour. Actually talking. Actually learning. Actually connecting. He tells me about work. About being paramedic. About trauma he sees. About why he cleans. It's control. He explains. Can't control who lives or dies. Can't control accidents. Can't control trauma. But I can control clean kitchen. It's therapy. Makes sense. Sad sense. Ask about the helping. The groceries. The router. The everything. Grew up in foster care. He says. Lots of houses. Lots of temporary families. Learned early. Make yourself useful. Make yourself valuable. Or you get moved. Pause. Habit stuck. Even when unnecessary. even when unwanted. Heartbreaks. For him. For assumptions I made. For surveillance. For everything. Ask about period thing. How he knew. He laughs. I didn't. Keep those supplies in bathroom. For emergencies. Saw you weren't feeling well. Figured they might help. Wasn't tracking you. Promise. Of course. Simple explanation. Not sinister. Just kind. I'm sorry. Say again. Stop apologizing. He says gently. You did what you needed to do. Now we know each other better. Now we can start over. Extends hand. Hi, I'm Derek. I'm paramedic. I'm recovering people pleaser. I'm overly helpful. And I promise I'm not stalking you. Take his hand. Laughing through tears. Hi, I'm me. I'm social media manager. I'm recovering man-hater. I'm overly suspicious. And I promise to stop surveilling you. We shake. New beginning. Honest beginning. Real beginning. Next few months are different. Actually roommates. Actually friends. Actually comfortable. He still cleans. But I help now. He still cooks. But I join sometimes. He still helps. But I let him. And held back. Start sharing meals. Sharing stories. Sharing life. Not romantic. Just human. Just real. Just good. My friends notice change. You seem happier. Less stressed. What happened? Tell them about Derek. About conversation. About truth. They're concerned. He manipulated you. Made you feel sorry for him. Classic abuse tactic. Try to explain. He's not manipulating. He's just kind. There's difference. There's always difference. Until there isn't. They don't get it. Don't understand. Still see threat. Still see danger. Still see pattern. That isn't there. Realize. I was them. Few months ago. Seeing danger everywhere. Even where there wasn't any. Especially where there wasn't any. Because safer to assume threat than risk being wrong. But that's not living. That's surviving. Different things. 6 months in. Derek gets promoted. Supervisor position. Better pay. Better hours. Day shift now. We'll actually see each other. He's worried. Will that be weird? Having me hear more? No. Realize I mean it. Actually will be nice. Having roommate, I actually know. He smiles. Yeah, will be nice. Pause. Thanks for giving me chance. Thanks for being patient. While I figured things out. Thanks for understanding. Why I had to watch you. Had to be sure. I know. Simple acceptance. No resentment. No anger. Just understanding. That night, review all old documentation. All the evidence. All the red flags. See them differently now. Day 12, kind gesture. Day 19, human vulnerability. Day 26, security improvement. Day 38, thoughtful care. Day 52, generous help. Day 68, sacrificial kindness. Every threat was kindness. Every manipulation was care. Every red flag was green flag. I just couldn't see it. Couldn't accept it. Couldn't believe it. Because believing meant risk. Meant vulnerability. Meant being wrong. About men. About danger. About everything. Delete all footage. Destroy all documentation. Close that chapter. Start new one. Based on trust. Not surveillance. Based on truth. Not assumption. Based on person. Not gender. Present day. Still roommates. Best roommates. Actually friends. Real friends. He knows me. I know him. We trust each other. Took time. Took honesty. Took courage. From both of us. My friends still don't get it. You live with man? Aren't you scared? No. Why not? Because I know him. You can't really know men. You can if you try. They think I've been compromised. Think I've drunk Kool-Aid. Think I've betrayed feminism. Maybe I have. Or maybe feminism should include judging people as individuals, not as gender. Giving chances, not assumptions. Building bridges, not walls. Derek asked me one day, do you ever regret it? Regret what? Being so suspicious. Watching me like that. Honestly, yeah, no. He looked surprised. Really? Really? Because it kept me safe. Until I knew better. And now I do know better. Because I watched. Because I learned. Because I gave it time. Pause. If I just trusted immediately, would have been fake, would have been naive. This way I earned trust. You earn trust. It's real. He nods slowly. Never thought of it that way. Most people just think I'm paranoid. You were cautious. There's difference. We smile. Understanding. Hard one. Real. Shared dinner that night. He cooked. I cleaned. We talk about our days. About work. About life. About future. Normal roommate things. But better. Because built on foundation. Of honesty. Of understanding. Of respect. Earned. Not assumed. Think about surveillance. About documentation. About watching. Don't regret it. It was necessary. It was protection. It was survival. Until it wasn't. Until I learned. Until I knew that not every man is threat. Not every kindness is manipulation. Not every gesture is trap. Some men are just good. Just kind. Just human. Like Derek. But let me watch. Let me document. Let me suspect. Until I learned. Until I trusted. Until I knew. That patience wins. That time tells truth. That actions speak. Louder than gender. Louder than assumptions. Louder than fear. Month 8. Cooking dinner together. Normal evening. Normal conversation. Then he asks, "Can I tell you something?" Of course. "I'm really glad you moved in." Yeah. Yeah. Even with all the surveillance. He's smiling. Even with that. Because it meant you cared. About safety. About protecting yourself. That's smart. Pause. And watching you learn. Watching you trust. Has been privilege. Heart racing. I'm grateful too. Safe finally. For your patience. For your understanding. For being exactly who you said you were. He smiles. Soft smile. Genuine smile. That's all I ever wanted to be. We finish cooking. Eat together. Talk about everything. And nothing. Just comfortable. Just us. Just right. Year later. Still roommates. Best friends. Maybe more. Don't know yet. Don't need to label it. Just know it's good. It's real. It's earned. My Or Doing campaign. About trusting women's instincts. I write copy for it. But thinking about Derek. About surveillance. About learning. Add line. Trust your instincts. But give them time to learn. Safety comes from evidence. Not assumptions. Boss questions it. But keeps it. Because it's true. Because I learned it. The hard way. The real way. TFW, you spend months. Surveilling roommate. Documenting everything. Looking for red flags. Waiting for mass to slip. Only to discover. He knew the whole time. And let you anyway. Because he understood. Because he was patient. Because he was kind. And every red flag you found was actually green flag. You were too scared to see. That revelation. That growth. That trust. Didn't come from blind faith. Came from evidence. From time. From consistent actions. Over months. Proving safety. Earning trust. Building friendship. That's real. That's valuable. That's worth it. Worth the surveillance. Worth the time. Worth the risk. Of being wrong. About assumptions. About men. About everything. Because being wrong. And learning. And growing. Is better than being right. And alone. And afraid. Forever. Found good roommate. Found good friend. Found good person. Who happened to be man. That matters. That changes things. That's enough.